Nearly 3 years after Columbus Mayor Michael Coleman last won an election, he hasn't committed to running again next year.
I haven't made that decision yet, but it looks likely.
But pouring through public records, NBC4 found the mayor hasn't stopped spending campaign cash. Since Election Day 2007, the mayor has spent more than $570,000 out of his campaign fund, tapping the campaign account 12 times to dine at Hyde Park Steakhouse, a total tab of just under $2,200. He's been a better customer at Bar Louie, visiting 16 times this year alone. And with his campaign account picking up the check, Coleman has dined at some of the fanciest restaurants in Columbus: Rigsby's, Deepwood, Sushi Rock. The list goes on and on. A total of 294 restaurant and bar visits in less than 3 years. Total cost to the campaign fund, $16,715.
What are you doing at these restaurants?
Well, first of all, let me explain to you what kind of mayor I am. I'm an activist mayor. I'm not a 9-to-5 mayor. What I'm doing is I'm meeting with civic leaders, business leaders, community leaders, and political activities. I do not have an expense account as the mayor of the city of Columbus. So what I do is I utilize campaign funds to advance the interest of the citizens of the city of Columbus, as well as campaign and other political activities.
Unlike an expense account, the mayor has no records of who he met with and what they talked about. In fact, Coleman said he was only present at half or 2/3 of those meals. The rest involved his staff. We found the mayor's campaign also purchased 33 car washes, nearly $1,300 worth of limo services, more than $2,600 in flower purchases, and more than $5,000 in membership dues to the Capitol Club, where the mayor used the club's gym. The mayor said each purchase was appropriate and necessary, and as long as the mayor labels them campaign-related or part of his mayoral duties, they're all legal because state law gives political candidates plenty of leeway on how to spend their campaign money.
What's to prevent somebody, yourself, another politician, from misusing this fund and chalking it off to a campaign expense?
We don't misuse funds. These are used for campaign matters, or and I use them also for saving taxpayer dollars.
The campaign cash often becomes this big slush fund. Oh, I can buy meals, I can wash my car, I can do a variety of things that make my life easier.
Catherine Terser is a campaign finance watchdog with Ohio Citizen Action. She says Coleman's campaign expenditures show the need for stricter state regulations.
Campaign contributions aren't supposed to be perks for candidates or for our public officials. They're supposed to be about getting them elected.
The mayor's campaign fund also has paid for $29,758 in airfare, hotels, and other travel expenses. The mayor says he's networked with other mayors and gathered new job ideas during trips to Seattle, Boston, Denver, New York, New Orleans, Chicago, Palm Beach, Florida, and 5 trips to Washington, D.C., where the mayor says he secured money to save a police class.
I didn't go on the taxpayer's dime. I went on my campaign funds.
And the mayor has used his campaign account to buy $34,774 worth of event tickets, including nearly $14,000 worth of Ohio State University football tickets.
Are you getting any personal gain from this?
No.
Are you getting any benefit out of all these meals and travel and gym membership and car washes and event tickets?
No. I'm an active mayor. I'm not a 9-to-5 mayor. I do everything I can to advance the cause of this city, to bring dollars into this city, to promote this city any way and every way I can. And that's what an activist mayor should do.